Hello. Australia have won the third test at Adelaide and sealed the series 3-0. And some of people are saying that it might be 5-0 whitewash. And I am one of those people. And England did put up a good fight in the morning. Jamie Smith and Will Jacks. That solid partnership. But it was Mitchell Stark with the new ball who did the trick. Jamie Smith getting out to that rash shot, baseball style. And then Will Jacks got out to a beautiful delivery from Mitchell Stark. Cars and Jax also put up a good fight, but after Will Jax got out, Cars, Archer and Tongue got out, and it was all over. It was the writing on the wall. I said this yesterday also. Had England been 200 for four or even 250 for four, uh, they would have had a chance to go for the win, and they would have won probably because the Australian bowling attack lacked that killer instinct to finish off the opponents. They were very good at. It is a very good attack, well disciplined. They know their lines and they know their line and length, which length to bowl. But they do lack the killer instinct to finish off their opponents because they are having a wee bit of problem of dismissing the tail, and England would have taken advantage of that. But heavy books shot yesterday. That 200 for six, it was done and dusted. Still, Jamie Smith and Will Jacks fought very hard, and there's a case for Will Jacks to bat at number three. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Nathan Lyon out of the series, unfortunately for Australia, hamstring issue. Pat Cummins won't be playing at Melbourne. I think his back hasn't healed properly yet. So if I were Australia, I would probably rest your main players and bring in fresh faces. Jai Richardson, Matthew Kuhneman, and Sean Abbott maybe. So give youngsters the chance because if Stark, Cummins, and Hazelwood retire all of a sudden, you will have problems because you haven't developed young blood. Xavier Bartlett is nowhere near these three guys, and so is Nathan Ellis. Nathan Ellis is completely different bowler, more suited for T20 and ODIs. He won't be playing tests for sure. So Australia need to start developing some young blood. So Melbourne and Sydney, now that the series is in your pocket, this is the perfect opportunity for you to develop some young blood. And Australia all the way 3-0. Some people are saying 5-0. I'm one of them. Um, Sorry, Ben Stokes, but you got nothing to play for. You said you have a lot to play for, but you have nothing to play for. You have lost the Ashes. I wish you had come here earlier, 2 months ago, instead of going to New Zealand. I wish you had practiced. Maybe then you could have put up a better fight and potentially win the Ashes because this is the weakest Australian side. Um, uh, since last 3 years, this side is quite weak actually. But still, beating Australia in Australia is a formidable challenge, and you've underestimated them, and you've underestimated them a lot. And yeah, you were just plain lazy, and that is what cost you this series. And what should England do for the next test? I mean, England should also try out a few new players. Jacob Bethel should come in. Matthew Potts should come in. I don't know about Shoaib Bashir. If you're not playing him, might as well give him a chance. I don't know. Uh, Will Jacks at three. Drop Ollie Pope. Drop Duckett if you want. And some of the players from the English Lions, maybe they could be drafted in. So yeah, there's nothing much to say today. And I feel bad for the Barmy Army who came all the way for England to support their team and they got 3-0 whacking. I mean, at least try. And this was the only test where England showed a lot of resolve, grit, and fight. The first two tests were one-sided, hands down. So yeah, McCullum needs to resign. He needs to go. He needs to be sacked. And so does Marcus Trescothick, Tim Southey, Rob Key. Hit reset, change everything. Possible coaching options for England. Possible coaches: Nasir Hussain, Michael Vaughan, Trevor Bayliss. There's three: Alistair Cook, four, and Kevin Peterson. Probably least likely to go with Kevin Peterson, but the other four are quite solid. Someone who understands English domestic cricket and can be useful. Because I see a spinner called Rehan Ahmed playing for Lancashire, I think, and he's not in the squad. England don't have a proper spinner; they're relying on a part timer. That's quite baffling. That's very baffling. So poor selection as well for this defeat. Another reason you could say that in England, pitches have become flat. There used to be time when English pitches used to offer a lot of movement, but I don't know what this England and Wales cricket board have done. That pitches have started to becoming flat, one machine, and that makes it very difficult to for batsmen to prepare for fast bowling, swing and seam. And English batsmen did struggle against fast bowling. I mean, that's result of a lack of practice, you could say. Australia also does struggle against fast bowling, but uh, in the end, it was who struggled a lot more, who held their nerves, and England was the one who struggled a lot more, and Australia was the one who held their nerves. So, congratulations to Australia! Congratulations to Cricket Australia! What a successful tournament series has been for you. I mean, it's been a money spinner. The fans have been entertained. The results have gone in Australia's favor. And Andrew McDonald, well done as coach. Hats off, Pat Cummins. I hope your back recovers. I still feel he has some back injury. He hasn't recovered yet, so you won't see him in Melbourne. That's it. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe. Thank you very much.